Hey everyone, welcome back to Surrounded by Apples. Today we're diving into an Apple-like piece of tech history, the Macintosh PowerBook 165C, as a special commemoration in the last part of MARCHintosh. This little beauty from the early 90s is a classic, but as you can see, it's seen better days. Let's explore its history, how it stumbled upon it, and the repairs it might need to get it back to its former glory. Segment 1: History of the PowerBook 165C. The PowerBook 165C was released in February 1993 and was part of Apple's first series of PowerBooks, the 100 series. It was notable for being the first PowerBook with a color display, which was quite revolutionary at the time, even if it was passive matrix. It was also the first laptop of any manufacturer that could display 256 colors at the same time. With a Motorola 6830 processor clocked at 33 MHz, 4 MB of RAM built-in, which were expandable to a whopping 14 MB with a 10 MB expansion card, and a 640 by 400 resolution 8.9-inch display, it was aimed at professionals who needed portability with a nice color display and sufficient performance. This model had its quirks too, principally the backlight-hungry color display. Apple engineers needed to double the quantity of CCFO bars for its backlight to be bright enough, reducing its battery life in half, from 2 to 3 hours that monochrome PowerBooks had, to just 1.5 to 2. It had a very high price point, being Apple's most expensive laptop ever up to that point, starting with an 80 MB SCSI hard drive and 4 MB of RAM for $3,400, which is surprisingly more or less the same as the latest flagship 16-inch M4 Pro MacBook Pros. This PowerBook was rapidly substituted by the PowerBook 180C in July of the same year, basically being identical in everything apart from a smaller, yet better, active matrix 8.4-inch display that finally matched the desktop's maximum resolution, 640 by 480. In December of 1993, the PowerBook 165C was discontinued in favor of its younger brother. Segment 2: How I found it. So, how did I find this gem? I was at my local recollection point of e-waste just browsing through some old electronics when I spotted it tucked away in a corner. At first I thought it was just an old laptop, but when I saw the old rainbow Apple logo, my heart skipped a beat. I asked the staff about it, and they said it had been sitting there for some weeks. They didn't know if it worked, but I decided to take a chance on it. I mean, how often do you come across a piece of tech history like this? Segment 3: Condition and repairs needed. Now, let's talk about the condition of this PowerBook. As you can see, it's a bit sad. It's missing the hard drive and floppy drive, which are essential for it to function properly. The hinge is also partly broken, with the plastic stands being crumbled due to age, making it really difficult to open and close without risking further damages. When I pulled out its dead, not leaked battery unit that prevented the Mac to boot from its ROM, the chime finally sounded, determining that it's worth restoring in a future occasion. Additionally, the screen flex was snapped, probably due to broken hinges, which is very sad to find in these older laptops. So, what repairs might it need? First, hard drive replacement. I'll need to find a SCSI hard drive or consider using an SD card adapter to SCSI, such as a Blue SCSI version 2 or a SCSI to SD, for a more modern, free of bridge machines solution. Second, floppy drive replacement. If I want to keep it authentic, I'll need to source a floppy drive. Maybe I'll find some on eBay, or buy another really broken lower-end machine from the same era to exchange parts. Third, hinge repair. I'll probably try to print the 3D printed brackets for the PowerBook 165 or 180C from Thingiverse, which were made by Hal Gallardo, which I will leave the link in the description below, in case you're repairing a similar faulty machine. Fourth, screen flex. I'll probably try to find a replacement, But if not, I'll just try to clean the traces and try to solder them around to fix it momentarily. It wouldn't be perfect and might break because it's on a very sensitive area. Fifth, screen. I've seen that it's a bit cracked in the background and I just don't know if it's some layer in the middle ones or if it's in the back polarizer, due to the front polarizer being in excellent shape and not peeling off. Segment 4. Wrap up. I'm really looking forward to bringing this PowerBook 165C back to life. It's not just about the repairs, it's about preserving a piece of tech history. If you had any tips or suggestions on how to tackle any of these repairs, please drop them in the comments below. Even if you know anyone who could have part for these repairs, it would be nice to connect with me in the comments section. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more tech restoration adventures. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Surrounded Appleites.